Welcome to Bedtime Stories. The CUC-KOOO bird. Long time ago a god in guise of a man came to earth. He fell in love with a mortal woman, he married this woman and gave up his immortality. He was a kind and gentle man, so people appointed him as their king. The king was a kind-hearted and he loved his people as much as he loved his siblings and children. He taught his people to plow and sow, and harvest according to seasons. One year, flood engulfed the country and people and crops became the food of fish and dragons. The king tried all he could, but the flood continued to rage. When he realized that he could no longer provide security and happiness to his people, and was in great distress, he met one of his minister who was a young man and ordered to work on irrigation and flood control immediately. The young minister was the embodiment of the spirit of a water and he understood the nature of water. He led the people to open up the 3 tunnels on the banks of river, and drained the overwhelming water. Signs of life returned to the land. The king was so pleased with the young minister that he decided to pass on the throne to this young minister and retired himself into the West Mountain. This young minister ascended the throne and became the emperor. People resumed the routine of plowing and sowing, the flood became a distant nightmare. In happiness, they totally forgot about their old king. One day someone suddenly thought of their king, people went looking for him, but it was too late. In the West Mountain, people could not find any traces of the old king, only the cuckoo birds sang among the bushes. They realized that the old king had transformed into the cuckoo birds. Every spring, cuckoos came out at the same time and sang, "Cuckoo! Bugu," calling his people to sow grains. People wondered what the old king must have felt in his final years. They imagined that he was very sad, for the cries of the cuckoos had a heart-wrenching ring. If you like the story, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Good night.